What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you're watching this video, I really do appreciate it. Finally made it over 100 subscribers, so I'm pretty happy about that, pretty excited. I think we're around like 130 now or something. So my goal is 1,000. I don't know if I'll make it by the end of the year, but I'm gonna keep plugging away at it, gonna keep making videos, and because I'm gonna keep doing stuff to my truck, so I'm gonna film it, might as well, right? Try to get better at editing, filming, and all that stuff. Just kind of fun, it's a hobby, all right? It's not really anything, not making any money off of it for sure. But I like it. It's kind of a fun thing to do. It's a Sunday afternoon. Had a good church service today. Had a good weekend. Went up to Kentucky, old stomping grounds. Went to Red River Gorge. So me and my wife met my friend Matthew, and we went on a hike. That was pretty fun. So if you're ever up in that area, you know, there's like trails upon trails upon trails. But we did one yesterday. I've never done. It's called Hanson's Point. So that was cool. I actually took a few videos, but I didn't take a lot because I was like, man, I just want to hang out with my friends and, you know, enjoy them. I might throw those little clips of hiking in there, you know, just for the fun of it. I don't know. But had a lot of stuff going on. You know, missed a couple weeks here. Haven't really posted a video since the sticker mod. I've had some stuff ready to do mods with and just haven't had much time, okay? I've talked before in my videos, I work at a car lot. I work in finance. I don't know if I ever said that or not, but I work in the finance office, and it's been crazy lately. Like, we're there, I feel like, all the time. So it's, I don't know, it takes a lot of my time. And then sometimes when I'm off, I mean, I don't want to mess around with hobbies. I want to spend time with my wife, right? So, you know, stuff that we do together, and we do everything together. You know, we go bike riding, we go paddle boarding, and, you know, kayaking and stuff. So hiking, and, you know, it's like if I can spend time with her or, you know, spend time making videos, I'm going to choose her, you know, so. But anyway, that is that. It's good to, I guess it's better to be busy and have a job than not be busy and not have a job. So I'm still processing through that. I'm a little torn sometimes because it's taking a lot of my life right now. But that's okay. I'll get through it. But anyway, this mod I'm going to do today is going to improve the cup holders in my Tacoma. And so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here, okay? So if I come down here, nothing wrong with these cup holders. The one thing I love about the Tacoma, it's got plenty. So you got two here, right? You've got one here plus a little pocket, plus you got two back here, plus you've got cup holders in the doors. So cup holder situation's pretty good on the Tacoma, but you can't fit big bottles, okay? So let's say you're, you know, you're into hiking and stuff and you like to carry an Nalgene bottle, or if you, you know, you're like a Hydro Flask and you got a big 32-ounce Hydro Flask, or maybe you got a big Monster Yeti bottle or cup or something, right? You can't really fit them in these, and like they just kind of wallow around. So what happens a lot of times is we'll go hiking, we take an Nalgene bottle, and then we get back in the truck, still got some water left in it, and then we're drinking out of it, and then you set it there, and then it's like flopping around, or you set it in the floor, it's rolling around. You turn it upside down, and then stick it in the cup holder, and, you know, because it'll kind of sit that way, but then it falls out when you go around a curve. It's crazy, right? So what I'm gonna do today is, I've got this bag, all right, and I'm gonna clip it into the center console, and I'm gonna show you all about it. And it's gonna basically make like a big cup holder. Found this on a forum, okay? Actually, my brother found it, showed it to me, so I went out and bought one. So here's what I've got. This is a chalk bag for like rock climbers, right? And I really don't even know how I guess they strap them on somehow. I've never went rock climbing, so I hope I don't look like a total poser, right? Like, you know, I'm into rock climbing, but still, since it's an outdoorsy thing, I like outdoor stuff, I thought that's pretty cool. This is like a wax canvas, and it's handmade in the United States. I thought that was cool too. But I picked this up at REI, all right? And basically what I'm gonna do is clip it into the side right here, okay? So it's got these two little, these little loops right here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna thread this through there. Now, this is just a threaded, I don't know if you'd call it a threaded stud, a threaded rod. Pick this up at Ace Hardware locally for like, I mean, just a few, like maybe $2. And then all these little nuts I've got on here, got those for like 10 cents each. And so what I'm gonna do is slide the loops over. And I'll show you all this in a second when I can get the camera mounted on something. But I'm gonna slide those little loops around here, and then these will kind of just kind of help it, you know, keep this from sliding out. And then I'm gonna clip all that in there, and all this little thing is gonna do is give it some support, okay? So, how much does this mod cost? Not too bad. The bag's like 35 bucks. I mean, that's not super cheap, but it's also not super expensive. And I thought it's kind of a cool mod, you know? So I was like, 35 bucks, I'll try it out, see how it works. The good thing is, totally removable. You're not gonna cut or alter anything really. All you're doing is just kind of wedging this under there. And just full disclosure, I played around with it for a few minutes before filming because I wanted to do it and not be so awkward and like, you know, trying to rip stuff out and everything like that. So where do we start? First things first, I'm gonna pull this little tray out because this will be in the way. And if you remember my shift knob video, I've popped this out before, but anyway, just gonna pop this out right here. All right, so we got that up. It always sounds horrible, okay? Anyway, we're not gonna take it completely out, just pop it up like that. And then I'll get the tripod mounted and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, so I'm kind of standing outside the truck here and hopefully that'll be a good enough angle for you to see. Okay, I'm trying to work in front here. Like I told you, I got this little threaded rod and these little nuts on here. I'm just gonna kind of weave those in here. What's weird is I'm looking at it, but I'm also looking at the camera at the same time, so hopefully I'm getting a good shot on this in the frame. All right, so now look, I got these on here. I'm just gonna tighten them just a little bit. And I mean, they may move around some, but when it kind of pinches down on it, that should hold it and keep the rod from moving around. And then I tried to measure these out. I mean, not measure them, but just eyeball them to make sure this was kind of equal on both sides, okay? So then all we're gonna do is go ahead and pop this up right here, okay? This should be enough actually. And I'm gonna slide it in right here. Oh, hold on a second. See, these little things slide off. So I said I think, now normally that wouldn't hold them because obviously the hole on the side is bigger than the nut. But I think once it's clamped down, that'll kind of keep it from going anywhere, okay? So let's get it in position here. Hopefully this will work. The whole point of installing it beforehand was to get past some of this awkwardness, okay? And there's a clip right here. I'm just gonna bring this in just a little bit. Okay, so all I've done here, I'm just making sure I missed that little clip, all right? And got that in there. And then I'm just gonna push down. Let's see, I'm gonna pull the camera back, then we'll get that kind of all buttoned up here. This is gonna be some horrible footage to edit right here. Let's get this back positioned here again, hold on. Okay, so we got it in position now. I'm just gonna start pushing this back down into place. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's get in there close and look at it. Okay guys, so at a distance you can't even tell that it makes a difference, but if you look really close, there's a little gap there. I may do a little bit of adjusting to it off screen, okay? So we'll see what happens here. I think I can get it to fit better. So let's see if I can adjust it just a little bit, you know, move that rod around in there some. But you see what I'm saying? It just kind of pinches down on these little clips. And then this is what's holding it in place. And then the nice thing with it being a soft bag, if somebody did need to scoot up, you just kind of crush that thing, you can scoot the seat up in front of it. So let's see if we can get it looking just a little better and we'll be done. Okay guys, I got it adjusted, I think a little better. All right, all I did was scooted it up a little more to where rather than, you saw the little clip that was in here, I had this gap kind of straddling it. I scooted it up a little further and it seems like it's holding better, plus it's in place a little better. There's still a little bit of a gap, but I mean, it's such a tiny amount, I don't even think you'd ever notice. Plus it gets it a little more out of the way of the seat so you can scoot the seat up without having to, you know, crush it. So I think it even hangs a little better there. So that's basically it. Not bad. Let's try it out, see if it works. So here's what it looks like when you're sitting in the driver's seat. And here is our Nalgene bottle. I actually used this yesterday. It's got a little bit of water in it. I need to rinse it out before it gets all nasty. And there, I'm gonna zoom in on this cool sticker I put on there. This is actually a company that me and my friend and my wife started, and my wife made that design. The Lost Creek Company. And I'm from a small area in eastern Kentucky called Lost Creek. I think I talked about being from Kentucky in a video before, but I'm from a small area called Lost Creek, and that's where I grew up. My friend Matt grew up not far from that, and so we wanted to start making some hiking gear and all that stuff. You know, kind of our own thing, style it ourselves. So we're making an effort at it, and that's our logo. And the awesome logo my wife made, and that's our cool sticker we just got. Got quite a few of these in. started sending it out with some stuff. Last year we made a beanie, and we sold quite a few of them. And then we also, just for the fun of it, made like these Bernie mittens, like Bernie Sanders mittens. And those sold like crazy. But we're actually working on like some shirts and, you know, other hats and things like that. Shirts, shorts, you know, outdoors clothes. We'll see. May not turn into anything. I don't know. We're designing it, talking to some people to make it. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's our logo. Anyway, enough about that. Moment of truth. Will it work? Bam. There. Look at that. That is so much better than, you know, you're finishing off the Nalgene, setting it like this, and it's rattling around. See there? See that's point taken right there. See that? It pulled my little cup holder thing out. You know, it won't fit there. You try to wedge it. You know, it's just, you know, like those like as seen on TV commercials, and it's like they're people just being absolutely crazy, and it's like, you know, stuff flying everywhere. I mean, that's kind of what it's like, you know. It won't fit back here. So he's got that nice little pocket. Bam. I like that. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Satisfying. So that's really nice. Excited to use it, actually, when next time I go hiking or something. So, guys, I wonder what that's going to be like spinning the camera around like that. It's probably going to make, I don't know. Let's see if we can get back adjusted here. All right, so, guys, that's the video for today. I was going to talk about a few things. So that's just a tiny mod. I've got some bigger stuff planned. And I'm just going to tell you the truth, I've been really tempted to put different wheels on my truck. I love the TRD, like 4Runner wheels. Some people on forums call them like the 4Runner SEMA wheels or something, but you know, like you see like a ton of people put them on. Like anybody who's like kind of a truck and 4Runner person, you know the wheels I'm talking about. And used to, they were just available in black. Then they made them available in flat gray. Then they made like the 4Runner Venture package, and they were available in like a glossy gray. And now they got bronze. And like, I don't know what it is about bronze wheels. It's like I've got something, I don't know. I see a bronze wheel, like it gets me excited. So we've got some at work now on display. And like every day I walk past them, like go to the bathroom or something, I walk past parts, and I'm just like, oh man, I want those wheels. So I think it'd look cool in the Inferno. You know, they're gold, and then they've got like a bronze, or they're like a bronze gold kind of color, and then they've got like black lettering on the TRD. So I'm really tempted. I don't know. It's a lot of money though. So far I've not spent a ton on the truck. If I do that, I'm gonna have to buy new tires because they're 17s. My truck has 16s. But then I could also just turn around and sell the old ones, okay? A couple other big things. If you notice, you haven't seen, and I haven't talked about the old 4Runner. I sold it. I just got tired of messing with it. And to get it where I really wanted it, I was gonna have to spend a lot of money on it. And then I just thought, man, I could take that same money and do some stuff to my truck and probably be out less money, have my truck looking really awesome. So I sold it. I didn't make much on it. I made like maybe $300, but I didn't lose any money. So that's a good thing, you know. Would have made more if I hadn't have started modding it and doing little things, like I put a radio in it and just, you know, fixed a few little random things on it. So anyway, I got rid of it. You know, it's gone. It's gone now. I really don't miss it either. And then another thing is, last year, I ordered a hiker trailer, and that was supposed to be coming up in May. I ended up canceling it, but I did something totally different, and that's what I want to show you in my next video. So I'd actually started shooting a video about that, and that's the one I was telling you about earlier, and this one where I forgot my memory card. So I was just like, man, whatever, I'll shoot it eventually. So I'm gonna be talking about that. So I've got some cool stuff coming up. I want to do some more mods to the truck, wheels maybe in the future, I don't know. And then I want to do some more stuff with my brother as well. But anyway, I wanted to close by just saying thank you again, guys. If you're watching my videos, you don't know what it means to me. I really appreciate it. If you like them, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know, leave me a comment. You know, once in a while I get like a few kind of negative comments. You know, whatever, man. You're entitled to your opinion. You know, if you say something vulgar, I'm gonna delete it. But, you know, if you just don't like my video, you know, whatever, you can say that. You got an opinion. Everybody's got one. Okay, whatever, you know, that's fine. Leave me a comment though, especially a positive comment. You know, it makes me feel good if you talk good about me. Words of affirmation kind of a guy. So if you say something nice, it makes me feel good about myself. So leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and then I'm gonna close with a few little clips of our hiking trip yesterday. So hope you guys have a good one. Later.